Member Reed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Administrator. Earlier this month, you indicated that President Trump's tariffs will bring a period of change for small business, and I think that is right. Many, as I indicated in my opening statement, are very, very concerned about the cost of these tariffs. More than that, the National Federation of Independent Businesses in their monthly business index have saw that small business confidence levels have dropped every month since President Trump took office, which indicates that small business people are not exactly feeling yet or even expecting many of the things you described. What are you doing right now to help businesses get through this period of change?
Ranking Member Reed, thank you for your question. Look, President Trump believes in the American worker and American industry. We have to have that back in this country, and the SBA is going to support him in those efforts completely, because what we have seen across this country is a hollowing out of our productive capacity that didn't just cost us 7,000 factories, it cost us 5 million jobs in small towns where I grew up, where our union training center in a town of 600 closed. It was one of the last major employers. So, and that's as manufacturing jobs have left. We can never let that happen again, and we can never let it happen again that small businesses rely on the Chinese Communist Party for their productive supply. We can do better. That's why the SBA is looking to increase onshoring through our lending programs, but also yesterday announced our Make Onshoring Great Again portal that connects small businesses with 1 million suppliers across this country. As I've traveled from East Coast to West Coast, I have seen the incredible productive capacity and capabilities of our hardworking men and women in our factories across this country. And while the media narrative likes to say we can't make things in this country, I'm seeing it done in real time, and I'm seeing investment in these factories. I'm seeing a skilled workforce being created. I'm seeing jobs and economic opportunities. Just on the factory floor last week, I met a young man. He's 21 years old. He had been at the CNC a machine operator for 2 years. He just got married and bought a house. He has no student loan debt. He has a great future ahead of him as a skilled technician. And this is the new color boom that President Trump is going to bring to this country, where we can make things in this country again, where we can export again, where we will have open export markets for small businesses who have 400 pages stacked against them in the U.S. Trade Reps report against our small businesses that no one has fought back on. And so I'm excited to see what's happening across this country. It's a manufacturing renaissance, and I'm grateful to President Trump.
Well, thank you. It's going to take many years to reshore a significant number of businesses. And frankly, many small businesses will not be able to last that long unless SBA actively engages with them, helps them. And I hope you're appreciative of that point. And one of the major reasons we've had a diminution of our manufacturing was the NAFTA agreement, the CAFTA agreement, and the USMCA. And I opposed all those agreements, but it was both Republican and Democrats that passed them. We have to make up for that right now, and SBA has to be in the lead. You indicated that DOGE is working with you, and you also indicated it's nonpartisan. Elon Musk is nonpartisan. Is that your conclusion?
I'm really proud of the work we've done with our DOGE team.
I'm going to ask you a specific question, Director. I know you've learned the filibuster in the United States Senate, and you're demonstrating it quite well, but is Elon Musk nonpartisan?
Look, our DOGE team is a group of young men who are supporting our efforts, and I call the shots at the SBA. I'm the one calling the shots at the SBA, and I appreciate the support I've gotten in terms of some of the quantitative work that I wanted done in analyzing the financial and operational metrics, and I have made all those decisions, and they're based on the business skills I learned over 3 decades.
Does DOGE have access to data of American small businesses?
I can only speak to my team are members of the Small Business Administration, and they comply with all the laws that apply to all small business employees.
So they're not DOGE people?
They are members of the Small Business Administration.
They're hired members of the
Correct. They're employees of the SBA.
SBA. Temporary employees, or?
They're active and current employees.
Okay. Have DOGE reimbursed the SBA for any support they received from you?
Senator, Chairman, Ranking Member, could you please clarify your question?
Yeah. DOGE goes in, they do quite a bit of work and encounter costs. Do they turn to you and ask to be reimbursed, or what is the salaries typically of these young men?
They are employees of the SBA. I can come back to you if, with regard to any compensation details as an employee, but
I would appreciate that.
Be
Thank
happy
you,
to do that.
Administrator, and I look forward to the second round.